Hello everybody and welcome back to some Sky Adventures. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. So, last episode we took on the guy boss and finished our bees. Today we are going to take a stab at OverClockers and this transposition reagent. That's the plan. So, to make the overclockers, we need these 10K coolant cells. That's what we're going to use. So we need to get IC2 coolant. In order to make IC2 coolant, we need this fluid and solid canning machine. So we're going to set all this up to be somewhat automated. So, the fluid canning machine is 10 item casing, basic machine casing, and a circuit. Most of that's actually all that stuff I actually have set up in for auto crafting with for the solar panels that we had. So I've got our bat box for some power here. Let's put this out here. So we've got that, and we should be able to place that down. That's going to get power. Let's get us a point. That should fill that up. That's got that filled up. Beautiful. Alright, so two things we need to get in here. First off is some water. So we need some conduit for some water. Extract always active. Is that getting water? It's getting water. Second of all, we're going to need lapis dust. And we're going to kind of set this up the way we did with those over there. Where we can just put lapis dust in here. And just let it go. See how many of how this will work. Let's just go ahead and put the rest of those in there. Getting some lag today for some reason. So, red matter furnaces. This should give us all the lapis dust. That is not going in because we didn't switch this to insert. And we didn't switch this to always active. And it's still not going in there because we don't have this set right. We want that. Alright. So we've got our water. We've got our fluid enriched set up here. We've got lapis going in here. This will start making IC2 coolant. Beautiful. Now, just to make life simpler, let's get some fluid conduit. That's not the one that I wanted. Fluid transposer. We've got a bucket. We need a flux point. We are going to need a kit. And let's get some speed augments because why not? So we'll put this here. We will put this here. Extract always active. We are not getting anything there. Set that to insert. We're getting IC2 coolant. Alright. So next up we want to give this power. I froze up. Come on. Alright, we're back. We crashed. I don't know what caused it. We are having... Whew. Let's go turn that off. See if that helps a little bit. I don't know what's going on today. Alright, so we got our fluid transposer. It did not save anything, so let's fix that. Got that going in. We need to give it some power. There we go. So next up, we need to feed this thing some buckets. Get us another energy condenser out here. A bucket. And there we go. So now we are getting buckets of IC2 coolant. I'm hoping that these will stack in a drawer. Really? Again? Alright, I think we're good. So we want that set to insert, this extract always active, and are they going to stack? Yes, they will stack. So that's going to give us our coolant. Actually, probably could have, instead of doing it that way, just went ahead and let's stop this. Let's get us a ender chest. Put all this stuff up. And that will put those in there. Now we can speed this up a bit. Alright, so that's going to give us our coolant. Let's go make some patterns. First off, we're going to need 10 plates. Get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, so patterns. That will make our sails. And this will make our overclockers. So with that, we should now be able to set these up. Craft. Everything's there. Let's start it. And boom, we've got overclockers. Awesome. That takes care of this. Oh no, it don't. We need 16 or 6 more. So there we go. That's the wrong one. We want this. Our overclockers have been made. Now with this setup, we can keep making them. Wonder how many of them we can do here. Well, we're waiting on IC2 coolant. But that's got our overclockers done. This will catch up to it. It's just going to take a little bit of time in order for it to work. We can put some overclockers in here and speed this up. But for now, we're just going to let that run. Our next bit of business is we've got to make this reagent. And I was doing some looking at it, and I thought this was going to be pretty easy to do. But we need 1500 wheel. And in order to do the 1500 wheel, we need to get into the demon wheel, which doesn't have a recipe. So we've got to get into that. So, a couple things we need to make. We need to make this demon crucible. Pretty easy stuff. Need diamond, stone, lapis, and a cauldron. Diamond, lapis, stone anymore is easier to get out of here because we've got a bunch of it, and a cauldron. And we need some wheel, which I still have our common tartaric gem ready to go. There we go. Demon Crucible. The other thing that we are going to need is this Demon Crystallizer. This is going to take 100 wheel. We're going to need to make another Hellfire Forge. That should do me. There is a Hellfire Forge. We're going to need glass, lapis. And that should have it. Alright, so basically these are going to work in our chunks, much like Thumbcraft stuff does. We're going to put them back here. It's got its own little chunk right here. Nothing else is here. So we need the Demon Crucible, and we also need this crystallizer. Basically what this is going to do is using 100 of the demon wheel in there, it will pull the wheel out of the aura, or the aura out of the chunk, and will grow a demon crystal, which is what we need to do. So I'm going to sit here and wait for this to happen, and I will be back. It didn't take very long, so we're back. We've got a demon wheel cluster here. Should be able to break it. We've got it. Get our gem back. Actually, I think that was fixing to start growing another one. It still may. So with this, we need to make our next tier gem. So we need a demonic slate, a weak blood shard, and we're going to need a lot more wheel. Actually, I will take care of that in a minute. So first off is our demonic slate. Do we have any? We've got a blank slate. Should be enough in there for that to fill up. If not, we've got our, we're going to need that. We are going to need air sigils. We're going to need our sacrificial dagger. We're going to need one of those, and before it's done and over with, we're going to need a teleposer. There, we're reinforced. So let's get this, and I'll be back. Actually, I tell you what, I'm going to do that. I've got to make another tartaric gem to get through all these different tiers. So let me get all this stuff done, and I will be back. So one of the reasons earlier that I wanted to take and do all this, set up the life stone and get all the different buffs and stuff like that, is because I can sit here with this. I need to get that out of there. I took my armor off because it was getting annoying. But with everything we've got right now, I can sit here with this and do this, and we never lose a heart. So yeah, that's a thing. So, but we should have everything we need to make the imbued slate. That's a common. I want my lesser. We need a diamond, and we need the slate. So there is another common, and then we need a we need the demonic slate, we need that, and we need that. And of course we don't have the will to do this. That's to make that. Where is our, that's the common, the greater. So yeah, that's everything that we need to make the greater. We just need to get 1,000 will, which we are not that far away, which is why I have this. We turn that on, and I'm going to fill this thing up. Alright, we are back. I have this thing full. This will give us, boom, we have our greater Tartaric gem. Now, in order to use this though, and to make our reagent, we need 1,500 will. So first off, let's do this. That should, it did not. There we go. So let's put this one up. This one now has 924. We need to get 1,500. So I have got some more killing to do. So let me get at it. Alright, we are back. I've got a creeper stuck in there. We've got 1,500 will inside of our gem. So we need our teleposer, a diamond, obsidian, and ender pearl. And there's those. There's that. And there is that. And there we go. We've got our transposition reagent. And I have no idea what this is used for. But we have completed it. Alright. So the transposition reagent is actually used to make the transposition sigil. This allows you to teleport from one spot to another spot. You can save it and then, you know, teleport back. So you can use it to set you a teleport at home, go off somewhere, and then you can use it to teleport back. And that's kind of what it's for. Not necessarily that bad of a deal, but that is, in this pack, we just use it to turn in for the thing. So we've got just 2 of these left for all of these, and in order to finish this one, we'll have to get into the rest of our actually addition stuff, which will probably be what the next episode will be. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.